I think a lot of my colleagues, Mr. Speaker, on the other side of the aisle know me very well, and they know I don't play politics, and I really don't like that part of the job. I've worked with many of them on many bills to help them get things through. This discussion reminds me of the old days when we used to pull pulling motions. I have been on this redistricting bill, the same bill that you all supported, since I came in here in 2015. And we used to have this little game where about every other session, you guys would want a pulling motion to pull the nonpartisan redistricting bill up to vote on. So that's a little history. Another little thing, and I think you both all know us pretty well, is the representative from the 49th and I started this discussion years ago. He's very close to Iowa. In fact, sometimes I wish we could redistrict him to Iowa when he irritates me. But we have been talking about this for years. He studied the Iowa legislature, their redistricting, Mr. Speaker. He knows the system inside and out. He's been on this, pushing this idea. We started discussing this right after the election and actually started meeting with the speaker, the core group that you see here, before the election in April. And we had a meeting, and we were all like, we really need to do this. Some of the members of this group reached out to our Democrat friends that we trust and we like and asked them if they wanted to do this with us. And they really liked the idea. And then it came back, we'd really like to, but we don't, our leadership won't let us. That was the response we got. And I'm not going to call anybody out because you're my friends, Mr. Speaker. But so that's the history of that. And I think you guys know me well enough for my word. This is not something that we just pulled out of our whatever, just last week. I can't tell you how many meetings, how much discussion we have. Look at the amendments. Every amendment we are putting on this bill is stuff that you guys have asked for. So just look at the amendments. I don't know if you've looked at them yet. Everything that's amended in this bill is to address your concerns. And and I'm sure, you laugh, but I'm sure you've got something coming that we haven't seen yet. So that's the way the system works. So I would just say that as we debate this, there is nothing, this, in the middle of the night stuff and all that, it just drives me nuts when that happens, especially since I have put so much time and effort into this with the representative from the 49th, the representative from the 96th, the representative from the 1st, and the representative from, you know who you are, I can't remember your district here, 38. We've spent a lot of time on this. So I will end this part of the discussion with, now more than ever, it's time for independent redistricting. I'm proud to co-sponsor that legislation in Wisconsin, so that the voters can choose their politicians, not the other way around. I'm using that quote from the representative from the 64th, my friend.